There you go. I mean, you are winning a lot, right? On Eve, you're actually doing quite fine in terms of wins, but CS wise,
Yeah.
it
True.
definitely can be better. But we will see it in the
Yeah.
replays for sure.
Yeah.
Uh, have you tried different runes?
Yes, you told me to go sorcery segment, and I did try it out after, but I just feel better with the more like I get how much 50 seconds 40 seconds of flash, which is like really good for stealing drakes, for example. And
Yeah,
just
I mean, you
the
get smite, right?
yeah, more movement speed.
You get more
Yeah.
smite as well,
Yeah.
so it's fine.
Yeah, that's also true.
It is
Mhm.
all right. You can do ultimate hunter as well. Give me a second to open
Mhm.
this. You can do ultimate hunter as well. It's quite good.
Mhm.
But in
Mhm.
silver, pretty sure that you will get a lot of kills that you shouldn't be able to find.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes. The first game was oh my god. Enemy
yeah,
team ended me so many kills.
yeah,
It
and
was
they will
really
do
funny.
that pretty much every game in silver.
Yeah.
If you know how to find them.
Mhm.
Yeah. Other than that, it looks fine, right? You're building correctly pretty much every game. Um,
I completely into that game, by the way. That
it
was
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you
yeah.
int or win. I'm just looking at build paths.
It okay, good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you don't play that much though. I guess you play more normals,
No,
right?
no, I don't play. I have ranked anxiety and I don't like playing normal. So I'm like, I normally play ARAM, but like I can go 12 and 1 in a game and it takes me 2 hours to queue up again, or I just don't play. Like it's really, yeah, I'm just scared to lose, scared to in, scared that my teammates will flame me, and it's yeah, really bad.
Yeah, but you're playing
I
in
want to
silver,
get
right?
good,
If
but
they flame,
yes.
they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there is no reason to care about them. Or you could
Yeah.
just remove chat as
Oh.
well. I think that will maybe help you.
Yeah, I did that a few days ago.
All right, that's good. Because yeah, you're playing not that much. I guess Eve is your
Mm.
only champ, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So you need to play a little bit more. You don't have to
Mhm.
play
Yeah.
that much more, but you know,
Yeah. Siba told me to play 5 games a day,
yeah,
and
that's
I
fine.
could do that because I don't go to school, but yeah, just don't do it.
Yeah, 5 games
It's
a
really,
day,
yeah.
5 days, like 5 games a day is fine.
Mhm.
Because you shouldn't care what other people think. I think if you watch my
Yeah.
stream, you know exactly what I mean. Um,
Yes.
and 5 games a day is completely fine. And the people that you're
Mm.
playing with are completely clueless, so they, even if they
Mm.
say something, I'm sure they have no clue what they're talking about. But
Yeah.
yeah, which one do you want to watch first? This one or this one?
The win. Yeah.
You know how it starts. What do you think? Top, mid, and bot lane.
So, okay. I actually did think about what was gonna happen. And normally the one who are ranged in the lane have prio. So bot lane can go either way. Because Senna is quite like aggressive, but Lulu is as well, but she's guardian. So yeah, I didn't really know how that would go because it could go either way, right?
Yeah.
In my opinion. And mid lane, I expected Veigar to play a little bit more aggressive simply because he had barrier and would think, oh, I ain't gonna die. Top lane, I don't remember what I thought top lane. But
What do you think now then?
yeah. Mm, I mean, Darius is Darius, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Darius is Darius, and he's playing versus a tank.
Yeah.
And Darius beats every single tank in the game.
Mm. Mm.
So there you have your answer. Darius is Darius. So I have probably bot lane or top lane. I
Okay.
mean,
Mm.
and we're playing versus Fiddlesticks, who wants to do the exact same thing as you.
Yeah.
So if you paths to the
Clear
Malphite,
physics.
yeah, if you paths to the Malphite, we should win
Mm.
because we have Darius versus Malphite, and Talon
Mm.
versus Veigar. Talon can
Mm.
potentially get kills on Veigar, right, if he's bad, but which he will be. But our highest chance of getting a crap and our highest chance of winning a fight would be top lane because we have Darius.
Mm.
Uh,
I just like I also thought like if I was Fiddlesticks, I would, but if I was Fiddlesticks, I would be pathing top lane simply because I would get a kill at 6 if I wasn't there.
yeah,
Like if if Evelyn wasn't there, enemy jungler.
Fiddlesticks should be pathing bot lane though,
Okay.
because of the fact that it's a Darius, right? So if a 2 vs 2 breaks
Yeah.
out or a 3 vs 3, he will lose it. And his
And
highest
because
chance,
Malphite is not as
his highest chance of getting a crap and making something happen on the map will be bot side. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Like every game I played, I ended my first clear a bit, but that Fiddlesticks was even worse. So
Yeah. Right. I mean, we will talk about clears, so it's okay.
and I played like both games with 45 FPS. It was really bad. I
Okay.
don't know.
It's fine. Is it because you were recording?
Yeah, probably. I also like I stopped recording, but I still had 45 FPS. Like, what was that? What's happening there?
I mean, it's silver, so I'm not too surprised.
I hate this. I hate this. What's going on? Just whatever.
I
It's
mean, I didn't know we were queuing off for Aeon.
yeah, I really don't know why the fuck.
But for this, no, it's fine placing the ward. But we're not
Mm,
looking to gank pre-6, so there's no reason to have
yes.
ward to place the ward. Might as well
Mm,
hold on to your ward, and then when you're done full clearing,
mm,
let's say we started bot side, right? We did this, this, and then you did scuttle. Then we place our ward here, and we have full vision on him. We know
mm,
if he does grump into no, not grump, like golems into raptors, and then into bot side, and he
mm.
will hit 6 there or be close to 6. So we should be full clearing, holding onto our ward, and use the ward on raptors after our clear. Then reset and go back to bot side.
Okay. Mm,
The reason we do that is because we're playing Eve, right? So if we gank, the chance of you getting a kill is really minor. You can only do it on top lane most likely because we have Darius, and we don't need sweeper for that. So when you place your
I
ward,
remember.
yeah.
Mm?
When
Oh,
you
I just remembered that I thought that I didn't want to gank bot lane early simply because Lulu had like Guardian, Shields, Polymorph, and Bone Plating because I looked up her runes.
yeah
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to.
yeah, and we shouldn't
Have
do
bot.
that, right? We should be ganking anyways. We only gank if it's like
Mm,
really free. On Eve
mm,
3-6.
yeah.
So we should hold on to a ward. That's the first thing. If you're not looking to gank, if you're looking to gank, you can ward, recall Kid Sweeper, and then we do the clear,
Yeah.
clear, and then into subside. But we're playing Eve, so we shouldn't do that. So that's why we
Mm,
hold on to ward. And if you decide to put your ward because you're maybe looking to gank top early after having done your clear, Then we recall and we swap to sweeper, because I guess you're not recalling here. And what will it do if you go mid
No.
here? Nothing, right? We're playing Eve level 1.
Yeah.
They can't do anything, so...
I wanted to scare them a bit, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, but we can't scare anyone. We're playing Eve, right? It's the same as Yumi. We're pretty much playing Yumi. Level 1. So you're not scaring anyone. And yeah, now we missed our window to get the reset off and get sweeper.
Mm-hmm. I didn't plan on getting sweeper.
Yeah,
so.
I know you didn't. But for the future, for the future. When we are guarding the camp, we want to do 2 auto attacks. So here, when we do 2 auto attacks, we go back. Because the thing about jungle camps, or most jungle camps, at least blue and red, is that you can trade 2 auto attacks or 3 auto attacks for 2. So we do.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
Okay, that's
I tried out 2. I tried 2 for 1 a lot of times, but it's not working. I guess my attack speed's so slow, or I'm just not doing it right. But I'm trying 3 for 2, but it's
3 for 2 is fine.
It's
3 for 2 is okay, because you don't have attack speed in runes. Alright, and here as well, a little thing, but important. You will have Q up in 2 seconds, so you can just run down and then attack it with Q, right? Because it has a patience bar, you see it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And we can use that patience bar when it goes down to here or something. Then of course we want to be a little bit more careful. But it has a lot of patience, and it takes a lot of time for it to go down. So we can just walk down here and then kill it with Q, because it's coming to you. And if you pay attention to the patience bar, you'll see that it didn't move at all, right? So we didn't use it. You have to think of it like a resource. It's a resource that we can use.
Yeah.
Holy shit. What's going on? What is Ender doing?
She's collecting souls.
Yeah.
And
but she's not getting it, she's not giving HP.
Yes, I was like, so what? Oh, but
And she's ruining your clear as well.
Yes. Yeah, I had the same thing happen in my game today as well, and she even stole my big frag.
Oof.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah, and we are on the wrong side, right? The perfect scenario would be kiting it, and then we finish it around here. If we finish it here, we're closer to raptors, because the most important thing is that if you do red, right, we're clearing towards our raptors. Not our raptors, our golems. And then when we're done with golems, we clear towards our raptors. So look here how long it takes for you when you're done with your camp. In a second. How much time it is. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 4 seconds. And that's a lot of time. That is a lot of time.
Definitely. I always get really low in raptors, like I don't really heal up.
I mean, this is not horrible. Of course, you should just be running around now that you're done with E. Just run around. Like run here, wait for Q to be up again. When Q is up, we go to it again, and then we Q. I guess I can show you I can maybe show you the clear. On both sides. Yeah, I think I'll show you the clear on both sides. Unless you have seen it. Have you seen Malice, maybe?
Yes. I watch a lot of Malice.
Have you seen his videos as well?
Yeah, I have notifications, and he said on Twitter that he was uploading a video about full clearing.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he has uploaded it yet.
Right.
Oh, I didn't get first blood. Okay.
Yeah, Vega got first blood, I guess. Alright. I mean, that's okay. Pretty much expected, right? That bot lane will be fighting a lot. But there's nothing we can do. We want to speedrun to 6 and then we kill. Because right now, as you can see, Talon no flash ignite, so he won't have flash for 6. And yeah, you can see you're clear, right? We should have been
Yeah,
done.
it's really slow right now.
Yeah.
It's just, but
It's fine, it's fine.
no, that's like, yeah, it's really slow, but the, the fiddlesticks.
Yeah, he's worse.
He's contesting now, and he's level 3.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't. What the fuck? What has he done?
I
Yeah, I mean,
should have just, I should have W, yeah.
we got the full clear off, right? That's
Mhm.
pretty fine. When we get the
Mhm.
full clear off, we just want a full clear again.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah.
I understand why you're trying to kill him, but our Rhaegar just died.
Mhm.
So our Rhaegar can't move. And Malphite is also on the map before Darius because Darius died. So if you're trying to fight, you're gonna be in a 1 versus 3 situation. So what you should do is that when you're done with full clear, you consider, okay, can I get a mega free kill in top lane or in bot lane, depending on where you start, right? You consider if you can get a really free kill, but if you can't, just reset and clear again. Because look,
Yeah.
in 10 seconds, your next camp is coming up and we're not on it. But if you reset immediately after taking the scuttle, you will be on it when it spawns.
Yeah, I wasn't in brush, and then he saw me, and then I was like, ah, got it. This is doomed.
Yeah. And that, of course, is
Yeah.
it's not the greatest. We should just be in the bush when we're
No.
resetting.
Yes, definitely.
And if the wave here was really bad, let's say the wave is pushing in, we should just go and eat the mid wave. Because that's one full level that you're gonna get for free.
True.
So if that ever happens again, let's say you're done with full clear, you get 28 CS, and then a mid wave or a top wave is coming in, and your mid laner or top laner is dead. It can also be bot, of course. Is that we just go and take that entire wave because it's a huge wave and a lot of XP and gold. And the faster you get 6, the faster you can impact the map, and the faster you can carry the game. Does that make sense?
Yes, definitely.
So we shouldn't risk anything because let's say we're 6 here instead, right? And a fight happens. You would just one shot that guy. Doesn't matter who it is. You will still one shot. So yeah. I mean, for the play, right? For the play that we have put ourselves in, we just walk with the wall here, so he can't jump the wall and jump you again. But this shouldn't happen in the first place. So not too much to talk about other than if he's chasing you, just walk like this instead of here, so he can't jump the wall.
Okay.
But again, just keep in mind that what I just said is the most important thing for Eve. Yeah. Now we are not on the camp, right? The camp is spawned and we are dead, which means we're way slower on our clear than we would like to be. I can't really do anything about the quality because that's just the video quality, right? So
yeah,
it's just how it's gonna it's just how it's gonna have to be. Yeah.
Senna was constantly pinging me. Like, what?
I mean, you should just mute pings and chat
Yeah.
because they're irrelevant in silver. You just mute. Yeah, I mean, but Scuttle should be up here, but we shouldn't be flipping it. We should just be clearing so we can get 6 as fast as possible. Because we're already really delayed on our 6. Really delayed. I mean, it's just a pathing error. When look at your mouse clicks. We're walking a bit weird.
Into Veigar.
Yeah. You should be walking this way. This way is fine, but you should be like clicking like this. instead of
Okay.
clicking on here, because then it will autopilot.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
important that you click close to your character, right?
Okay.
It's really really important. Other than that, after we kill him or after he's dead, we should be killing the wave, because it's a lot of XP and the wave is bad because the wave is bouncing right now.
True.
What is a bounce wave? Can you tell me that?
It's when it's first like pushing towards the one tower and then pushing back.
Yeah,
Basically,
okay.
I think.
Yeah, that's not horrible. That's a fine explanation. But it's pushing back here because the next wave, so the one that's coming out here, is gonna meet this wave before this one is. Right, so the one that will come out here will meet this wave right here, way slower than this one will.
Yes.
So therefore, if we don't push it back, the wave is gonna be really bad and Veigar is gonna lose this. So all these 6 CS, and the next wave is also gonna be pretty bad, and he's gonna force to overextend. So we should just go in and eat this entire wave, because it's a lot of XP, a lot of gold, and we fixed the wave for him. Because just pay attention to the wave, even though the video quality is pretty bad. Can you see how big it is?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. And maybe Talon will maybe kill Veigar as well. The wave state is so bad. Oh yeah, going back to focus on you. I mean, it's fine. This is a good gank. We would have been 6 a long time ago, right? If we were a bit faster on the clear, and you can see how it's.
There was like,
yeah.
I thought, why would you stop the back then? We killed Malphite. Now it's like a 2v2 instead of a 2v1, but.
Yeah, but you win the 2v2.
You know, it was fine.
Yeah, you win the 2v2.
Turns out.
You are way more valuable than Fiddle is pre-6. And Darius is Darius, right? So he can just 1v2 this. You're just there to clean up the kills. Other than that, you're so close to 6. So what you could do is just smite this minion or smite this minion. So go in, smite this minion, let this minion die, or smite this minion, kill this minion. Then you have 6, and you will obviously hard win this fight. So yeah, and you will win this fight 100%. Yeah, you do get 6 as well.
Yeah.
Because he kills the minions. Pretty important. Okay, it's so good. But pretty important that the moment you skill or level up, right? We skill it. It of course requires some skill because you also are fighting. But the moment you level up, you need to control or shift depending on where you have it. And level the R. But it takes time. Boom. And we just clean up. And again, yes, exactly. Now we take the wave. Right? It's really, really good because it's a lot of XP, a lot of gold, and you're playing silver. So it needs to be you who carries the game.
Yeah.
It's very important. So whenever you see this, go and eat the wave. It's so much gold and so much XP. And this is fine. Don't listen to him. He's a moron.
Yes. I thought the same.
And now we reset.
Yeah, I just wanted to check if it would crash.
Yeah, and the way you do that without doing it is by looking at your own wave. Look here.
Sure, yeah.
If you look at your own wave, it's in the exact same spot as the other wave.
Yeah.
So around here, and you will know that it will crash. Just pay attention to the wave. Let's look at this. And boom, it crashes, right? And you just have to pay attention to your own wave, not enemy wave. And then you will know without even having to check, right? Just by looking at your own wave.
Yeah.
So, because we're wasting time here again. And we should reset. Nice. Okay. This is where we start inting. Or what? Okay, I mean, they're just griefing. But we don't have ults, right? Which means we shouldn't be fighting. Okay, nice. You did end up inting. That's really good. I'm happy about that. Because then my point still stands very, very firm. Right, so something you have to be aware of, and this is one of the things that I really need you to take away from this coaching session, is when we don't have ult, we never want to overforce. We never.
Yes, I definitely did overforce there.
And it's something you do a lot, I'm sure of that, because you have
Yes.
very, what's it called? Your farm is not optimal, let me say it like that. So, when you don't have ults, don't make a play happen. Because your champ is 3 times the champ with ult. Right?
Yes.
But without ult, you're pretty lackluster unless you're mega fit. Right? If you're mega fit, you can just go in and eat this guy up. But when we don't have ult, just farm. Like we have this camp up, we have this camp up, this camp, and the next ones will spawn when you're done with this. So essentially we have 5 camps up and no ult. If you have ult here, I'm completely fine with you going down here. Because you can find 3 kills. The only thing that's bad about your positioning is that, or the way you walk into lane, is that you are walking past this bush right here, where there easily could have been a ping ward.
Yeah.
Right? And ping ward spots you. So instead of going this way, go through lane. Right, but yeah, we shouldn't gank because we don't have ult.
Yes.
And it's the most important thing that I need you to take away. And you are like both your players die, as well as it's the wrong people to play around, right? Because Kog'Maw and Kog'Maw and Senna are currently in the business of inting. So if we try to gank them, we need to be so fed that we can 1v2, and we don't rely on them doing anything. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes.
Because they are the lane inting, and they're the lane that is holding you down. And if you are mega fit and you have ult, we can just 1v2 them, right? And again, look at your camps. We have 6 camps up.
And and
no ult. You don't have to be.
I just saw that Jin doesn't have mana, so
yeah.
He doesn't need mana.
And you do end up getting the kill because they're already standing.
Yeah.
And that's fine. But they shouldn't be here. If you look.
Yes.
What I want you to understand is it's not because you essentially do anything right. It's because they're doing something wrong. Because the wave right now is gonna slow push back into them, so they could just reset, right? But it's because they're silver players, so they don't understand anything. And that's why the gank works. It's not because you're doing anything right. It's just them playing it bad. But again, no mana. They just use all summoners, so the gank will work. And it's okay that you're doing it, but I want you to understand that it's not because you are essentially doing anything right. It's just them inting.
Definitely.
And if you had ult, and you maybe made this play happen, yeah, let's say you cleared this, you cleared this, you cleared this, and then made the play happen with ult, then it would have been different. Or cleared this, cleared this, cleared this, clear this, clear this, clear this, recall, and then go to the play. Because then you should have ult up. It was like 70 seconds, so don't feel rushed when you don't have ult. It's just what I wanted to pay attention to. And also, he's turning back to do an auto attack. Look, he walks back in to do an auto attack instead of running.
Yeah, although he sees my charm.
Yeah. So it's just them griefing. And I want you to feel like you are actually doing the right thing. And look, we have 6 camps. We have essentially we have 5 camps up right now, and we're on the wrong side of the map. So when you don't have ult up, don't overforce. Just make sure that if you make the play happen, it's 100% guaranteed. You don't want to walk into a play with no ult and feel like you're flipping it.
Yeah.
And that's also the reason we have so low CS, right? Because we have 55 CS at 9 minutes. Because we are making a lot of plays happen that shouldn't happen. And again, we're looking for play while we have all camps up. What did you think when you went for this play? Can you remember?
Yes, I saw Talon's movement and I was like I wasn't sure if Fiddle was there, but I knew that he was gonna go for a play. So I
Okay.
thought, okay, I'm gonna
He's playing like a
shadow
psycho.
Viga. Yeah,
Well,
he is.
what did you say?
I'm gonna shadow Viga.
All right, all right, all right. Yeah, that's good. I mean, you just if you actually looked at his movements and realized that he's playing like a psycho, right? Then it's really really good.
I did, yeah.
It's
This
but
was
again,
it
right?
was so good that I got both kills.
Yes,
Yes.
it's very good, but we don't have Magi sadly.
Yeah, not yet.
When you're so far ahead, and you know that you will carry the game, especially in silver, I would go Magi here instead of
Mm.
finishing your legendary item or your mythic item.
Mm.
Because the kills are
Yeah,
guaranteed, you don't really need the mythic. They're gonna end into you anyways.
they
Um,
did.
you could do let me see how much gold you have. Actually, you couldn't. It was close though.
Mm.
Like rocket belt and then boots, but you couldn't. Yeah, it's
Mm.
fine. Rocket belt is not bad as well. Anyways, but it's
Yeah.
silver, so the kills are pretty much guaranteed. They're just gonna spoon feed you without you even having to do anything. Of course, we wasted ult a bit here, but it's still better to be
Yeah.
safe than sorry.
Mm.
And again, I want you to realize that these camps have been up for a long, long time. Look here.
Yes.
Go. So they are up now, kinda. All of them are kinda up now.
Mm.
Let's go with this. 807 is when they were pretty much all spawned. And we made display happen. Then we do the golems and the rest
Ending
of the camps
again.
are up. And then we make it again. Kill them.
Ay, ay,
Boom. So they've been up for 2 minutes, pretty much.
ay. Mhm.
And
Okay, yeah, yeah.
in it takes camps respawn in 2 minutes 15 seconds now because of the jungle nerf,
Yeah.
I guess, but it was kind of a buff. So 2 minutes
Okay.
15
Yes.
seconds. So
And it's a whole full clear.
yeah, it's a full clear.
Mm.
That said, you are playing in silver, so you can get a lot of free kills,
I'm
but
farming kills.
yeah, exactly, you're farming kills. But the higher you get up, the less chance of that being
Yeah.
a possibility is very, very likely. So you just gotta
Yes.
realize that that this is not going to happen every game. And you could have been essentially 3 levels up on the fiddle because he's been a fucking dog the entire game, right? So
Yes.
yeah, all your camps are up, and we are not doing them in the correct order as well. Okay, 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 okay. You're going for a gank.
Yeah.
Would have been nice if we had Mecha at this point, right?
Yeah.
But now these camps have been up for 3 minutes,
Mm.
right? They've been up for 3 minutes, and you're just finding random kills because they're bad.
Yeah. Like when I came to when I reset, I planned to clear top to bot and maybe gank bot again or something, but then the play mid happened, so I wanted to gank top after that. So
yeah,
I didn't do full clear.
yeah. And again, we don't have ult, right? And he could just ult away if he had ult. I don't know what he's doing. Should have ult.
Yeah.
Wait. I don't know. I don't know why he doesn't ult. He should have it. But anyways, the same thing applies, right? We have our camps have been up for so long, and we're doing so many ganks that shouldn't take place when we don't have ult. I hope you die at some point for it. Yeah. I mean, we're just getting a lot of random kills.
It's so it hurts.
Yeah, I mean, what can I say? You're just too good. But I mean, yeah, it's fine. people are just inting, right? But again, I wanted to understand that this is not gonna work every game, and it's like flip
Yeah.
playstyle.
It's very flip.
But in silver, it's gonna work almost every game because laners are so bad. Like they're literally like mongoloids, right? So you'll
Yeah.
find a lot of kills that shouldn't take place the higher you go. So yeah,
Mm.
we should reset, and then we get Magi, we get boots, and the game is pretty much over. Yeah, now we have ult, right? So we can look for play, even though your camp has been up for 4 minutes. Yeah, and you just one-shot him. Whoosh.
Yes.
Okay, I mean, it's a good kill, and it's a good, like, you should go for kills, right? You're really fucking fit.
Mm.
Your ult placement is just a little bit bad because we want to end up
Yeah,
with
I walked into them. Yeah, I walked into them because I was polymorphed. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. But the way you position yourself after the ult, that's what I want you to understand. Because that's something we have to think about, right? After the ult, we wanna realize, like, where do we wanna be? Do we wanna be here, here, or here? We obviously wanna be as far away from them as possible. Because we want to have aura up again, and we don't want to lose Magi stacks, so we want to play it safe.
Yeah.
So the kill is good, but the way we position ourselves after the ult is really bad because look how you have to walk.
Yeah.
Really bad. We wanna go back to the tower as well. Yeah, you do end up surviving, but then we stop fighting. We stop now.
Oh, it's...
Because your camps have been up for 5 minutes now. Or 2 of them at least. Okay, please die now. Yes! Let's go. Look. Finally, the flip doesn't pay. Because we don't have ult, right?
I didn't see Fiddle.
It doesn't really matter if you see Fiddle or not, because Fiddle have seen this fight for 30 seconds. Essentially, he has seen you fight for 30 seconds, so he has had 30 seconds to move down, right? So what I want you to understand is that we just don't have ult, right? So we shouldn't fight. We should be clearing our camps because we have 5 camps up. This one will respawn in a bit. So play for the camps. Don't play for the fight. Because the fight is already over. We got what we came for. We came for 4 Magi stacks, we got them. So now we stop. And finally you fucking die. Finally. Right? It's so good. Because then you get punished for this.
Yeah.
And we lose 10 Magi stacks. We lose our huge shutdown. So 1k gold. You essentially lost like 2k gold there. Because the Magi stacks are worth a lot. And it's only because you're not greedy, but just don't know that when we don't have flesh, we stop fighting. Or not flesh, but the ult. Because you should just play it safe. Get 25 Magi stacks as safe as you possibly can. And then smash the game. Then you can just 1v5, right? So. And look at these camps. They have been up for 6 minutes. This one and this one, 6 minutes.
It was just because Drake was spawning, so I wanted to path bot, but yeah.
Yeah. I understand how you think. I think I understand, but yeah. Now I'm telling you, right?
Yeah.
And it's just all about knowing. It's about knowing what should happen, nothing else really. We have ult again in 10 seconds, so we can look for this. We have ult up in 5 seconds. We just wait for ult and we just kill him, right? And get Magi stacks.
I didn't have to charm him there.
Yeah,
I don't know.
exactly. You did not have to charm him. You can just kill him. Rocket belt in, QE that. Right, and use the rocket belt to get in range. We don't have to hit him with all of them.
Yeah.
Rocket belt in, QE that. And then we kill the Lulu after. Because he's currently shooting at your center, right? So the faster we kill him, the better. We don't want to allow him to hit. Yeah, we just eat the kills. Nice. And we still have ult up, which is really, really good, right?
And I haven't cleared red buff in 10 ages.
Yeah, actually, you have not cleared red buff for 8 minutes now. It's still second red. while it could have been third threat. But it's fine. You're looking for kills and you still have ult up, so it makes more sense because you have ult up.
If I would have hit that,
you should just kill the
would have
Malphite,
been
right? Just take the free kill.
yeah.
Take the free kill. Walk in.
I was greedy. I
Yeah.
wanted both.
Yeah. Take the free kill with ult potentially even, and then go back to farming, right? Because it's not worth flashing and ulting for one useless Malphite, right? We would much rather have flash for another situation and a better situation. Right, let's see if anything happens. Because we can do 2 games unless we watch the entire game, but I want you to improve, and therefore I don't want to watch like some random shit. Which I guess
I mean,
will
they're
somewhat
gonna FF and
okay, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, we do
FF in
it.
3 minutes.
Yeah. We just watch it then. We've gotten everything we really needed from this.
It was actually close.
Not really. You have ult. It's okay.
CC.
You see your mistakes, though?
Yeah, I do, definitely.
Alright. Pretty close. It's good positioning, though. You have really good positioning. You are walking like you actually play stealth champ. So I can see you played Eve at least. Because there has been other E players in the past that played like it's Olaf or something. Yeah. The only thing I don't like here, though, is that you're not taking the free kill. You're playing like you can kill all of them at once. Just assassinate one guy, get out, and assassinate the next guy. Have you played have you played Assassin's Creed before?
Yes, I have.
Yes. You have to kind of be like him. You kill one,
okay,
hide, kill again. But you know the thing about him is that he can kill a lot of people. So maybe that was a bad one. But
I mean, I do have like I can Q and then E Jin, and then I also kill Fiddlesticks kind of with the E, and then I ult, and then both are dead if I don't get CC'd.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? If I don't get CC'd,
but I will,
CC.
yeah, but
exactly.
I will get CC'd.
Exactly. So we just one shot this guy, and they have no CC left for you, and you can just play like a complete maniac. So we one shot this guy, no CC left, and we can just kill them all. Because you will get CC'd exactly. If I don't, that's the thing.
Yeah.
And Phil is dead, so the game should be over. Alright, let's watch the other one as well. Alright, how do you think this will go?
Okay, so I know that Caitlyn Thresh of Prio, because it's Caitlyn Thresh against the Yuumi lane.
Yeah.
I saw Malphite, like, I know if I path top, like, I'll get a kill level 6, because it's Malphite. But I also see that she has Resolve, so bone plating probably, which is kind of annoying, and Galio is the same in mid lane. I hate ganking Galios, especially if I have Yasuo, because it's Yasuo.
Yeah.
And they can't do anything.
And Galio is countering Yasuo, so.
Yeah, and it's it's a tank. It's a MR tank, so.
Yeah. What about Fiddlesticks? What can he do? To you? It's the same thing, right? So nothing new.
Well,
nothing new.
Yeah.
He does the exact same thing as you. And the best way for us to get a crap and the most likely the best possibility, I guess, of making the best out of your champ is bot lane. We have Thresh who can pretty much control this entire lane however he wants to. And we have Caitlyn as well, so they have ranged advantage and just like far like by far winning lane. So we should be pathing to bot.
Yeah.
And now we also somewhat counter Malphite. Okay, that's bad.
I did start bot though.
Yeah, that's really, really bad. Because you force them to leash. That doesn't mean a whole lot in this lane, but we're pathing to the lane that shouldn't have prio. Because Ilaoi counters Malphite. In a way. She smashes tanks, as well as she has much more CC or AoE on the spells on the wave. So.
Okay.
So we should be having top to bots. Something that I'm not sure if you know or have learned before is that if
You
you
can't. Yeah.
exactly, you can kite this one so it never
That
hits you.
don't. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, good.
Yeah.
Okay, then I won't explain it. You're
Yeah.
clearly too good.
I should just do it. Just. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of things are hard to do in real games. Like in theory,
Yeah, but this
I
that
know
one
how
is
to
like
play.
really, really, really
How to.
easy. So
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
the moment you
Yeah.
learn it,
I don't know.
it's really, really easy, and it will not take a
Yeah.
lot
I
of
learned
it.
that like
Yeah.
a year ago.
Okay, but I guess the moment you can do it,
Yeah. It's
it's pretty fucking
sometimes I
easy.
do it. Sometimes I don't do it. Yeah.
It's all about mouse clicks and how you click around the camp. So
Mm.
you should also clear, not clear, but click closer to your champ,
Mm.
so it takes less time to react, right? Because if we are fighting and we're clicking like here, 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 instead of here, 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 then your champ is just gonna move pretty inconsistently. So we should be clicking closer. And yeah, as you can see,
Okay.
top lane has prior, right?
Yeah.
So we can't go for top crap, which I guess is what you end up doing. Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully you die for it.
I did it. I did it because I thought I knew that Fiddle started top lane,
Yeah.
but he didn't.
I mean, he did the right thing by starting bot side.
Mm.
So it's just a very skewed way of thinking, right? And here we just run straight to this crap because we have mid prio, we have bot prio, so
Mm.
this one is yours. Just run straight down. Don't take this way. You can be greedy with your
Yeah.
pathing in this specific situation, and we shouldn't fight him. Right? You shouldn't ping for him because we shouldn't fight him. We should be getting prep so we can be have a huge tempo lead on him. Get 6 way before him, because this is no. This is no good.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
not.
no bueno.
And then, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And you should be pinging the crap a lot. Just ping
Mm.
on the crap, because he should never be allowed to take this crap. Never.
I tried to smite it.
Yeah, I
I could
see
have.
that.
I could have flashed for it, but I didn't want to. I didn't want
You
to
shouldn't
do a
flash for
blabber.
it. You should just do a blabber. But we should just be positioning ourselves here, so we are close to
Yes.
the crap.
Yeah.
There's no reason to flash. You just have to position yourself correctly. So when you're fighting him, this way, so we can potentially eat the crap. It's just a panic move, right? Because
Yeah, I clicked with smite on the crap, and then I autopathed to it, and it was kind of weird.
Yeah, it's just
I don't
because
know.
you're not positioning yourself correctly, right? So here, this is good
Mhm.
because we fight and we have prio. The longer you can hold him here, the better. But and of course we should have been on it way before him, right? We should have already taken it.
Yes.
But that doesn't matter. When the fight happens, stay on the crab side so you can potentially take it, as well as you have prio. So there's no reason to panic. Look, Yumi, she's not coming. Trish can't come because they have prio. And bot lane is the most important thing. Mid lane, of course, is nice, but if you have bot lane prio, mid lane is kind of irrelevant. And yeah, he got the crap, which he should never ever be able to. And yeah, it makes it a bit weird because now we didn't utilize what we wanted to do. You're clearing much faster than the average jungler in this elo, I think. So I think you could double crap almost every game, to be honest. And if your play was to do that, right, double crap, which would be kind of crazy, then we just do this, this, and then do this. But Fiddle should be fast, and then the crap is really not.
Yeah.
It's not possible. If Fiddle is faster and not a noob jungler, he would be able to clear at 3:10. Let's just do that, and he would be here as well, same time as you. And his top laner would be able to move. So you shouldn't aim to get a double crap. As Eve, right? It would be crazy. unless you have
Mhm.
Cryo in all 3 lanes.
Yeah.
So yeah, we didn't get the lead we should have had, because we could get level 6 on first or on second clear if we got double crap.
Yeah. And that would have been great, so I could just gank top lane.
Yeah, top lane would have been free kill.
Yeah.
He's legit perma free kill when you get 6. You can see here that if we take this one and we got the crap, you would be 6. That's that. This is really nice. Like, this is a good adaptation. You're already better than Saban. This is a good adaptation. You see that he is low and the wave is bad and he needs to push it in. I'm not sure that's how you see it, but that's how you need to see it.
I saw that. Yeah.
You
He
just saw he
doesn't
was
have
low,
mana
right?
and he's low. Yeah. And he used ult before, no? So
Yeah, most likely. But
yeah.
wave is bad, no mana, and low. So we should be able to kill him here.
Theoretically.
Yeah, but he one shots you. Okay, close.
Yeah.
I mean, you get
So
you get a bit scared, right? Because he doesn't.
I was.
Yeah, he
He
doesn't.
doesn't die.
He doesn't win this. So if you fight topside, he cannot flash away from you. But you get scared after you get hit. You're like, no, right? But if you pick towards his topside or towards his lane, he dies. It's just you just get scared and you think he can kill you.
Yeah.
Oh.
So sad.
And now we don't get the kill. And we should be helping our laner pusher, because it forces Illaoi to stay and Malphite to get the faster base, or to get the tempo advantage on him, I guess, in some way. So we should be helping him push here.
That was really funny. I smited it to so I didn't have to W it. But
yeah, so you don't have to W. And that's fine. We have two charges. It's just nice to get punished, I guess, in some way, because now you die for it. I mean, of course, Yasuo's what's it called? Yasuo is
in base.
Yasuo is DC'd.
DC'd. Yeah, DC'd.
And Galio moves. And because you went for a gank pre-6, and because you lost the scuttle, you didn't have 6 to kill Illaoi up here. And Phil is now 6 because he didn't go for a gank, right?
Yeah.
So it's a chain reaction from not getting this crap because you were afraid or looking for the wrong thing. You just have to think in advance. It comes with time, and it comes with coaching, of course, because now you know. So it's really nice that you die here. And the game becomes much harder to play, because now he has a level lead on you.
Sadly.
He has camp lead on you. And yeah, now we're 6, right? But it's way too late. We're 6 at 8 minutes.
Yeah.
And you get a kill. This is fine. We should be pushing the next wave with him. When you see this, just push the next wave with him. He can't do it on his own this time around, but we want the XP from pushing the wave.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Because Malphite is kind of only there to feed me.
Yeah, pretty much. You're the one who has to carry every single game.
Yeah.
Every single game, you're the one who has to carry. You cannot trust silver players to do it for you. We could look to die them here. If it's pushed.
It would have been.
Yeah. If it's pushed.
It would have been free.
Yeah, if it was pushed, you could have just owned them.
Yeah.
Easily.
We did. It's
just one wave too late. Because look here. Your camps are up. And we're not we're wasting this one wave right here. Look, so this is fine. We stop their base, which forces them to stay, so they haven't bot. And then we don't use this wave right here. There's a wave right now, which we don't use. As you can see, Caitlyn right now. We could have done on this wave, but instead we wait with the next until the next one. So therefore, you have 3 camps up, which we are currently not clearing. So we're just wasting time.
Yeah.
You still get the kills, I hope. Should be
It
definitely
was
doable.
so cool though.
God, it's still fine.
Yes.
It's still fine. Oh God. Okay. I mean, it's you
I
know.
get
I
her
mean,
though.
yeah. You know the
She
the
bleeds
heart.
for fresh.
Yeah. You know the
Yeah.
heart, right? The heart thing. That when it goes on,
Yes.
when it goes up, you can execute, and it wasn't there. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't there, therefore. And it's all about knowing your damage output. Oh my God.
I don't know what
Nah.
she was like. Yes. I.
Nah. It's Yumi player. Oh my God. You can't
I'm a
be
Yumi
serious.
player as well, and I would never do that.
Yeah, I mean she just griefed. Alright, and we shouldn't
Yes.
reset here because camps are up. We take. And
Mm.
you don't even have
I just
anything to
thought
base
that
forward.
if I reset, I would have my item.
Yeah, you would have item. You have to sell refillable
Mm.
for it though, but we should just be clearing camps here. Clear this, clear
Mm.
this, clear this. Clear this as well because it spawns in a bit. Then reset. Because we just used our ult, right? So we're not looking to make a play happen in the next 2 minutes. We don't have ult, right? So instead of looking for play and resetting, like resetting and looking for play, clear this,
Mm.
clear this, clear this, clear this, reset, get your item, and then you'll have ult up again, and then we can make a play happen.
Mm.
Because your camps, as you can see, have been up for a long time. See it? They've been up for 2 minutes again. Makes sense?
Yes.
Because we don't have ult,
definitely.
and our camps have been up for so long, so. And again, right? Camps are up. Camps are up. Okay, this camp is down actually, but there is 2 camps topside, and we don't kill this. We don't kill. He is 2
Yeah.
levels behind, and Fiddle was there as well.
And I don't have ult.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't have ult, so we can't do anything. And we have camps up. Like we can't do anything even if we wanted to, because we don't have ult, and he is very very far behind. Yeah, and we should rocket belt the fuck away from this, right? We see him ult here, just rocket belt
Earlier.
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
just rocket belt out.
Yeah.
Because now we use both flash and rocket belt.
So close. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, this is fine. He's kind of trolling. And we kill. Ah, no ult. Okay. I mean, you have ult up, right? So we could easily kill him.
Yeah, true. I didn't actually see that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I had ult.
You played this game not so long ago, right?
No, tomorrow after waking up.
Okay. Yesterday's game. All right. But either way, just rocket belt out and you're fine. But we should have been clearing camps because we're so far behind, and we couldn't do anything on that play anyways.
Yeah.
But they just trolled really, really hard, which they will do because they're silver. And you're spotted on a pink ward here, so there's no way this works. Yeah, that's good because it's.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
People don't look at the map.
Yeah, that's true. They don't.
There's so many times I got spotted by pink wards and they still die to my ganks. It's really funny.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. If you don't ult there, he kills both.
For example. Yep.
So that is really good. We have rocket belt though, so you could use that as well. Just to here, rocket belt in. You do this, you rocket belt in, and then Q him on the charm and like kill him, right? So. Because we need to kill him. If he doesn't die on the burst, he will 1v2 you. So. And yeah, let's keep watching until the game is, or until you throw it. Because this is still a winnable game for sure. Looking for play without ult. Common mistake.
Oh, but this was doomed.
yeah, this fight is not doable. So we should just
Yeah.
let it be, let the fight happen, and farm our jungle. Because we could have easily been, level 12 at this point, 13 even, if we were efficient. And it's something you will learn, as I said. And he will ult over, no? Yeah, he will ult over. We saw him. I mean, he's just trolling, right? We saw him ult over here. Look at him, how he's moving. It's just movement. Of course
True.
he will ult
True.
over. It's so obvious. So, yeah. And we could potentially look for his camps. Also, something you need to learn. I will just teach you now.
I'm really scared of invading.
Yeah, that's something I'll teach you now.
I rarely do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if I know that I could.
Let's say you're playing Eve, right? So you're playing Eve, you're playing versus Elise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? We
Mm-hmm.
full clear, we do this. We do this. And Elise does this. He does this. 1, 2, 3. And ganks, right? Let's say he does this. And we see him on bot side. Making a gank happen. Right, if he does that, and we see him, right? We see him here, making a gank happen, or here.
I can take his top side.
Yeah, we can just eat his top side. So what we do is we do this, 7. Oh, right, because that's you. 7, 8, potentially 8, 9. And then you have a huge camp lead. He's just doomed, right? You can also do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you want to play it really safe, we just do 8 and then reset. Because then you also have a huge camp lead over him. And then reset immediately on 8. And go back to your golems. Because they just respawned after you base on this one. So if you're not playing versus full clear junglers that are looking for ganks early, you can do that. You just have to be aware that this side of the jungle is also, like, it can belong to you as well. It's not forbidden fruit. Because what I usually see from like silver, gold, and so on, right, is that they think this side of the map is like no bueno. they can't invade, right? They think they can't invade, but it can also belong to you. So you just have to pay attention to it. Because here, for example, right, we could have maybe taken his camps after they all died. We could have looked for some camps. It's alright. I mean, we are really fat, right? So.
But I throw it.
Yeah, let's see how it happens. Okay. Hook. Well, we are playing a bit scared, right? We can just one-shot the fiddle here.
Very.
We can just one-shot the fiddle. The moment you see him, okay, it's still fine, but we have to get out now, right? We got Meja stack, and we don't have ult, so we stop the fight now. But that said, right? The moment the hook is thrown out, play up and try to one-shot this guy. Because you can. QE, rocket belt R, he dies. Or rocket belt QER, he dies.
I was really scared of Galio.
Yeah. And yeah, the fight is over. The fight is over and we can't die. If we die, it's really bad because you lose all your Meja stacks. Oh, he's trolling. Okay, he's too good. Could potentially have killed him here if you rocket built QE smite. Rocket Belt E Q Smite, or Rocket Belt Q E Smite, then he dies. But we should play it safe, right? So we shouldn't go for this kill. We should just play it mega safe. Because if we lose our Magi stacks, it's really, really, really bad. And you also walk to base here instead of...
Yeah.
You walk to base here instead of recalling. This is fine. Like, you have so many Magi stacks and you have Relentless Hunter, so it's okay for you to walk to base. It's probably faster. And again, we shouldn't fight, right? Should not be fighting.
Yes.
There's no ult. So we need to play safe. You should also not have reset here or go back to base. Going back to base. You should just look for your golem camp so you can get another needlessly lost rat. Because it's a lot of AP. So if you're close to your item, go get the wave or the wave or the what's it called? The wave of the camp. So you get your item. Yeah. Now we have ult up, so we can potentially look. The Trist would be the perfect one, or the Fiddle. Right here, we could one shot Fiddle, can we?
Yeah.
But you're playing it safe, and that's also fine. Yeah, you're playing it safe. It's
mean, when he fears me, Galio taunts me, and I'm dead.
Yeah. Yep. But can we kill him? Like in like 1 millisecond?
Yes.
Like one quick W Q E, like W Q E R, and he dies. No. I'm not sure, but it doesn't really matter.
Don't think so. I don't.
Yeah,
I think
I'm not
I
sure.
need.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But you are just playing it really safe.
I was too scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also good you're playing it safe because we will find better opportunities to fight rather than this one. What you should do though is that you should walk this way all the way around and position yourself here so we can collect whatever we want. Like, who do we want to kill? So many options, right? Or you could also go through mid lane and try to, you know, circle around depending on where you stand. Because we don't need to flank. We're playing a stealth champ, so we don't need to flank. We can literally just walk through. Oof. And
that's also the only thing we get out of that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this game is really hard to play, right? After that, we need Rabadons.
And then I do this.
Yeah, that's where the game is lost.
Yes, that's
no ult, and it's just a Drake, right? It's just a Drake. We need to find kills.
It's not even soul, I think.
Yeah, it's not even soul. So
yes,
very, very sad.
I really don't.
And this is where we lose.
I just thought that Fiddle wasn't there, and
then we see the Fiddle.
That's really sad.
Right, we see the Fiddle before. If Fiddle wasn't there, okay, maybe there's an argument, but still not really.
Such.
Yeah.
Game after I stole 2 Drakes.
Okay, but we lose 10 Majestics, and it's a huge amount of AP. Look at the AP you lose.
Yeah, 50.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's essentially 1k gold, just down the drain, right? For no real reason. It's not even soul. If we can take it with R, then it's okay, but we don't have it.
Yeah.
Because you know the smite R is like a lot of damage.
Yes. Could have W'd.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, whatever, doesn't matter. You don't need to W the camp. You one shot it. It's like 2 seconds or something. 1 second. Which doesn't have a lot of relevance.
I die there.
I mean, he jumps in.
I played that so badly. Yeah, I played that so badly.
And now the game is lost. When we lose this next, let's just look at what happens. Okay, Caitlyn gets one shot. And we walk through lane while mid lane is pushing to you. Oh
True.
yeah, he's so dead, right? He's so dead. W.
He should be.
Yeah, you just insta W. Insta W. So the W on him.
Yeah.
And then this. Rocket belt. This rocket belt. Q. Q and E at the same time.
Yeah, but you didn't want to. I shouldn't proc W, right? I just should
Yeah,
use
just
it
the
for
light
slow.
tap. Usually it's just a light tap.
Yeah.
We just want it for the slow.
Yeah.
And then
It could
R.
also smite.
Yeah, then R. I mean, smite can come in here as well. Like just
Yeah.
lead
If
off with smite.
Yeah, I didn't hit the Q on her, the first Q, so I didn't have the extra damage on my hate spikes and E.
Yeah,
It was kind of doomed.
Yeah. You need to hit the Q first, then
Yeah.
E. We need to get the bones. I mean, yeah, the game is
It would
lost
have
now.
been enough.
The game is
Yes.
lost. We lost all our major
Yeah.
stacks. Even if you get Ravens. Can't lose the stacks. Yeah, we don't have ult, so.
And Yumi Ilaoi is also really fun.
I mean, you can't do anything. You're an assassin, right? With no ult.
Yeah.
So you can't do anything.
Yeah.
Game is over.
Definitely.
Do you have any last questions before I stop the recording?
I don't think so.